Esports is a global phenomenon where only the most elite can survive. It requires the top 1%, players that look past the game and unpack everything down to a mathematical advantage. Although a portion of these digital stars are gifted with natural-born talent, all players in the world of esports, no matter the game or genre, are required to train, just like real-world athletes. What is required out of the pro gaming stars of tomorrow? And more importantly, does training make that much of a difference when it comes to performance? When not competing, professional esports players dedicate a significant amount of time and effort to hone their skills. They focus on mastering the mechanics of the game, which may include aiming, movement, and other in-game skills depending on the title. Players also take their time to understand the layout of maps, strategic positions, and potential ambush points. This goes hand in hand with patch updates implemented by the game developer. Most titles often receive regular updates and patches that can dramatically affect gameplay. Players stay informed about these changes and adapt their strategies accordingly. The more knowledge an individual has, the more prepared they are when it comes down to the crunch. When it comes to team play, team synergy must be completely ironed out. Effective communication is essential in team-based esports. Players practice coordinating strategies, calling out enemy positions, and conveying information quickly and accurately. Developing synergy and understanding each teammate's playstyle is vital. Teams often analyse replays to identify areas for improvement in their coordination and teamwork. Like any sport, there is also taking the time to learn about your opposition. Teams engage in practice matches or scrims against each other to simulate real game scenarios and test strategies in a controlled environment. Simulating a tournament-like scenario helps prepare for the high-pressure environment of an actual competition. Either post-tournament or following a scrim, players and coaches will review each team member's gameplay as well as that of opponents in order to identify strengths, weaknesses, and patterns. Understanding your team and your opposition is key, but nothing is more important in the world of professional level gaming than understanding the current metagame. As stated on plarium.com, the strict definition of metagame comes from the old Greek prefix meta, which means beyond. From this perspective, the meaning of meta in gaming refers to the game beyond the game. Meta in gaming means stepping outside of what is directly experienced within the match and looking at the wider context. In simple terms, meta usually refers to the broader strategies which are seen as the best. Sometimes this strategy might be choosing certain units, classes, or weapons. Other times, the best meta strategy might involve attacking hard and early rather than taking a slower approach. Players and teams analyse the game and all of its playable characters so that a squad can become more reactive to the current meta in order to stay competitive. To help analyse the game and its players, many professional esports teams employ coaches who provide additional guidance, game plan advice, or a unique perspective on a situation or rival team. Some esports even require team analysts who are there to primarily study opponent strategies, gather data, and provide insights to help teams make informed decisions. Esports training is a holistic process that combines both individual and team-focused efforts. Success in competitive gaming requires a combination of mechanical skill, strategic thinking, teamwork, and adaptability. It is with a delicate training routine that players can master these attributes, separating them from the rest of the pack.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.